In the glamorous era of the 1950s, America was captivated by the promise of technological progress and luxury living automobiles. In particular, became symbols of freedom, style, and modern manufacturers competed fiercely to offer the latest gadgets and comforts. Transforming indulgence among these innovations was Chrysler's audacious attempt to bring the magic of music directly into the car with an inbuilt record player. Around 1956, Chrysler introduced a groundbreaking feature, a built-in phonograph designed to serve as an in-car entertainment system. It was a sleek, integrated unit comparable in appearance to a high-end home record player, complete with a tonearm and a selection of records stored in the glove compartment, or a dedicated compartment. The idea was revolutionary, a rolling concert hall that could provide entertainment for passengers, and perhaps even for drivers, turning long road trips into mobile dance halls or private concert venues. Initially, the concept was met with fascination and curiosity. Automotive consumers alike saw it as a symbol of luxury and modernity. It was marketed as a feature that would elevate the driving experience, making road trips more enjoyable and stylish. For a brief period, the in-car phonograph seemed poised to redefine automotive entertainment. However, the reality of the technology soon revealed its flaws. The American roads of the 1950s were often uneven, filled with potholes and bumpy surfaces that challenged the delicate mechanics of a record player. The needle, essential for reading the grooves of the record, was highly sensitive. When the vehicle encountered a bump or a jolt, the needle would jump, skip, or even scratch the record, ruining the listening experience. Passengers found themselves constantly adjusting the tonearm or trying to keep the vehicle perfectly smooth to avoid skipping, which was impractical and distracting. Changing records was another cumbersome process. The design required manual intervention, stopping the car, carefully removing the record, and placing a new one onto the turntable. This was not only inconvenient, but also dangerous to attempt while driving. Even as a passenger, the process was awkward and disruptive, detracting from the enjoyment of the music. As the novelty wore off, drivers and passengers quickly realized that the in-car phonograph was more of a hindrance than a benefit. The mechanical parts were prone to wear and damage, and the sound quality, though impressive in a controlled environment, was compromised by road noise and vibrations. The maintenance demands increased, and many owners found themselves frustrated by the fragile technology. Furthermore, the practical issues of record storage, the difficulty in changing records, and the risk of damage led automakers and consumers to reconsider the feature's viability. Chrysler itself faced a series of technical challenges that made the phonograph less appealing over time. By the late 1950s, the feature was phased out. The automotive industry shifted focus toward more durable, practical entertainment options like radios and later in-car stereos. The in-car phonograph was discontinued because it simply didn't meet the needs of everyday drivers and passengers in a practical, safe, and convenient way. In retrospect, Chrysler's in-car record player was a bold experiment, a symbol of the innovative spirit of the era. It reflected a desire to push technological boundaries and create luxury experiences. Yet, it also exemplified the challenges of integrating fragile consumer electronics into the rough and tumble environment of automobiles. The story of the in-car phonograph remains a fascinating chapter in modern history, a testament to human ingenuity and the lessons learned when dreams meet the realities of everyday life. Yeah, we're riding down that old highway, dreams and tunes in the backseat play, chrome and leather, feel the glow, but that phonograph's got a long way to go. Back in '56 they had a crazy idea, a built-in record player like a dream so clear. Turned the car into a concert, a rolling stage, luxury and groove, writing history on the page. But the roads were rough and the needle skipped, all that shiny tech just couldn't stick. Bumps and jolts, it couldn't handle the ride, that fragile sound was losing its pride. Riding with that old record, spinning slow through the bumps, it's a wild, rocky show. Dreams of a concert, but it's losing control, just a fleeting flame in a restless soul. Yeah, we were rolling with a record, trying to hold on, but it couldn't keep the track. Oh, that dream of music in a Cadillac faded out, but we ain't never going back. Changing records was a whole damn chore. Stop that car, step out, then back and once more. The music's spilling, but it's breaking our patience. A luxury dream turned into frustration. The sound was clear, but the noise was loud. Road vibrations making the music sound. Fragile little needle couldn't take the hit. That tech was breaking faster than it could fit. Riding with that old record, spinning slow through the bumps, it's a wild, rocky show. Dreams of a concert, but it's losing control, just a fleeting flame in a restless soul. Yeah, we were rolling with the record, trying to hold on, but it couldn't keep the track. Oh, that dream of music in a Cadillac faded out, but we ain't never going back. They said it was luxury, a piece of the sky, but every bump made that needle cry. Maintenance and trouble, it wore out quick. That fancy tech was just a losing trick. Soon enough they pulled it all away. Radio and stereo saved the day. That bold invention, just a flash in time. Now it's a legend, a memory and rhyme. Riding with that old record, spinning slow through the bumps, it's a wild, rocky show. Dreams of a concert, but it's losing control, just a fleeting flame in a restless soul. Yeah, we were rolling with the record, trying to hold on, but it couldn't keep the track. Oh, that dream of music in a Cadillac faded out, but we ain't never going back. So here's to the dreamers, trying to make a mark, rolling down highways, igniting the spark. That in-car record, a fleeting track, we remember it still, never looking back. Yeah, we were riding that old dreams track, lost in the echoes, but we ain't turning back. That in-car music, a wild fleeting act, forever in our hearts, yeah, that's a fact.